Now in this video, what we want to talk about is the third property of the water, which is microclustering. And we're talking about the Kangen water and how this property is important for our health. So can you tell us what microclustering is?
Right, so it's maybe not the most scientific word, but it's the easiest way to describe the clusters of the molecules. If we look at the aquaporin of the cell, we need to actually have a hexagonal shape water molecule fit into that aquaporin. So if we're having bulk water, all of our bottled waters and tap waters are considered bulk water, which means there is like 15 to 20 molecules stuck together. Yeah. And so our medical device, our Kangen water machine, actually can split that. It takes the larger molecules of water and reduces it down to, splits it into acid and alkaline, positive and negative, as we talked about in the other videos, and also makes it tiny enough, which to me, this is the most important part, because what good is alkaline water if it's not getting into the cell?
True. So that's the importance, is that it actually helps it to get into our cells.
Yes.
And is that why when you drink it, you don't get that waterlogged feeling so much as the other waters?
Right.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So if you try drinking this tap water or bottled water, you might feel very bloated, and it's not truly hydrating the cell. So we're going to visualize that today. We just took some Yamamoto green tea, and if the water gets into the cell of the tea, then it actually, we can taste it and smell it, and the aroma, what the wonderful part of the tea comes out.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and see, we'll do 2 tea bags, and let's go see how tap water works with making a glass of tea. Thank you, Julie. And what did we forget to do when we're making tea?
We did not heat it.
We didn't, almost boil it. So it's not like the best cup of tea there, is it?
Right.
So with our machine, we took the tap water and we reduced the structure. And I'm trying the Kangen water here. And this water is actually getting into the cell of the tea.
Yeah, you can see that it's yellow already.
We can move it over here so we can see the difference between those two. Quite a difference. So if the water isn't getting into our cells, we're not truly detoxing.
Right.
It's extracellular, like sludge, or extracellular hydration versus intracellular. So if we go ahead and try making some more tea, and just see, now that the tea bag is wet, let's see if we can make some tea with this tap water. And it got a little bit better since it's wet. We'll go over here. This Kangen water. Do you see a difference there, Julie, in the
that's really
in the color of the tea?
So you can make iced tea without heating the water.
Yes, and you can make so much tea, and we're gonna just kind of show that here. It was just a few drops of the tea. We're gonna see how much, like when you're taking your supplements, if the water isn't really getting the supplements into the cell, we're wasting our money.
Right.
So we want to improve the efficacy of everything we're drinking, everything we're eating, and all of our supplements. Let's go ahead and see if we drink a little bit of tap water with our supplements, how that works for us. And then we'll try drinking the Kangen water. Wow, can you see that? What a difference. Right, we're gonna save a lot of money. Are you saving money on your supplements?
Definitely. I have cut a lot of supplements, especially because of the antioxidant. That was really helpful for detox, and I cut back on a lot of supplements. I was kind of a supplement junkie, and so I actually saved a lot of money by cutting back.
Awesome. So
but the ones I take, it's great to know that that's gonna break it down and get into the cells, so it's not just being wasted.
It's tiny enough to actually break down oil. Do oil and water normally mix? No, we like that. This is just water. So let's try a little bit of sesame oil, and we're just gonna see if tap water or strong Kangen water can break down this oil. So here we have the tap water. And just as we'd expect, the water molecules are too large to break down the oil.
Yeah, it's separating.
And here we go with the Kangen water. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Is there a difference?
I love this because I use essential oils, and this, when they get right in, if I put a little essential oil into my water, it mixes right in. It's a big difference.
Yeah, it's wonderful.